Hey, welcome. It's Brian, and this is Guitar Solo Reactions. And today we're back with more PHISH, and we're doing something a little different. Thanks to Curtis, who bought me a coffee. We are doing the song I Saw It Again. We are going to fast forward 22 and a half minutes into this piece and go from there. Again, Curtis recommended this, so here we go. This is from 8/13/2022, recently, of course, and let's check it out.
Come in. Well, I seen it before. When I wake in the night. When I wake up in the night, I pull from my dreams. I try not to look right. I try not to look, but the curtains blow open. This breathing I hear. Oh, there is the shade of the peace that I fear, and I'm fully awoken.
All right, I'm going to take this moment to quickly talk about gear. I always like to do that a couple of seconds in, or depending where it's before the solo. Um, New and notable, this is Trey's GuitarRig.com. He is using Empirical Labs distressor compressor, obviously a rack, mostly a studio piece of gear. Also a Lexicon PCM42, which is a great digital delay. Obviously the Trainwreck Express, Bruno cab, kind of some of the standard things we've seen a lot. Koa number 1 and Koa number 2. Mostly Koa number 1. Let's see, the Klon Centaur, a couple of tube screamers, Whammy, the Pog 2. I haven't seen that for a while. EHX Key 9. That's like a organ kind of I don't know. What am I trying to say? Kind of like an octave makes the guitar sound like an organ. Blah blah. The CAE Wah Mutron envelope filter. Two line 6 stop boxes. The M5s. Those are kind of cool. Had one for a while. Boss synthesizer pedal. There's a lot of different things on here. That I've been doing things that are a lot older than this. So anyway, great guitar tone already. It's got that huge mid range that I love. It's gritty, and we'll see. Hopefully, there's a solo in it. Oh yeah. Cool line. I love it. So I'm gonna say I was just thinking about it. His kind of overdriven sound always sounds like not always, but it's like a really hard pushed amp, like kind of a lower wattage amp. That's not the case, but that's kind of the sound, kind of like a old tweed amp where it's just pushed so hard that it has this really round edge of feedback kind of tone. It's not brittle or whatever. It's nice and it's definitely on that darker side, but mid-rangey. Yeah, it's kind of hard to describe, but he has that sound a lot. But here he's really using it. It kind of struck me as it just. And it's probably one of the tube screamers, but most likely a combination of the Klon and a tube screamer, or some kind of combination of that. And then right there, it sounded like he kind of kicked in the Mutron, kind of get some kind of wild kind of envelope filter type sounds. Super cool, great tone, love it. Thanks, Curtis. Oh yeah, righteous. That's such a cool line. Yeah. There we go. So I saw it again. Thank you, Curtis, for pointing this one out. Thanks for the coffee. Some great guitar tones on that for sure. Short and sweet. Curtis has me down pat as far as what I love doing, which is a lot of guitar playing, a guitar solo, and a piece under 10 minutes long. Kind of my favorite sweet spot, especially with PHISH, because I like to. Sometimes those longer pieces are great to have. Obviously, it's the front. It's like a picture, like a picture frame. Like, you get the front end and then the back end, and then all of this incredible stuff happens in the middle. And sometimes that can be a half hour, as you all know, and that's a little. I don't know. I can't imagine watching someone watch that and enjoy it myself. I'd rather just watch it by myself or listen to it. So I love these really truncated pieces that Curtis has kind of recommended to me. I've got 3 others coming up, so look for those as well. And I've done quite a few of Trey. I kind of got into the trio. I think I did 3. The last PHISH one I did was Emotional Rescue, which was probably one of my favorites of all time. Not necessarily musically speaking, but as a piece of just great performance. And so if you haven't seen that one, or if you don't know the song, I'm sure you do. But if you haven't, I loved it. So I'm Brian. Those are Guitar Solo Reactions. Thanks for joining me. Thanks, Curtis. Thanks, everyone. Thanks for all the support. And please come back. See ya.